Hey, Grosjean, what the frick? What's up, everybody? ReyReyCraze here. Welcome back to the F1 2020 My Team mode. As we go here, we're going to the French Grand Prix. That's over like 10 days away from right now. As we look at our activities, I have things planned. We have an aero team building, then our power equipment upgrade, and then we attend an F1 esports event. So, let's advance time. So there's our aero team meeting. And there's a power equipment upgrade. Our weekly resources and running costs. And we're going to attend an F1 esports event now. So we're going to racing here in Circuit Paul Ricard. I'm going to do the practice off camera, so I'm going to go straight into qualifying here. So let's get started. Okay, here we are in qualifying here in France. I tested the car during practice. I have to say the car feels really good around here. Like, I did some setup changes. I like the default setup a lot here. I tried other setups. The car was not as good. I like the default setup better. At one point, we were actually 5 seconds faster than the car behind us. And practice number 2, we were running second. So this is the setup we're using. So let's go to the track. Now, the place where we really gain positions is in that backstretch or that straightaway chicane. France is one of those easier tracks, to be honest. Like, it's a lot more open. There's a lot. The barriers are really far away. But oh boy, into this corner. It's really difficult though in some areas. Like this area this is the only difficult part, I would say, of the track. These little tight corners. And looks like we're back to 19th. This is where I really gain down this back straightaway. Let's see if I can gain now. So we're currently P19. So down to this corner. It's really hard to figure out where that corner actually is, because it can be deceiving. Now this corner right here, I can actually pin it straight through. But Claire's on pole. See right here, I can just pin through it. 17th. So 18th. Not as fast as I thought I would be. So right around P9, P12. So around the midfield here. Claire's ahead of us. P11, P9. P9. P9, P8, P7, P7. Okay, that's a pretty respectable spot. I think we can do something from the 7th place starting grid. So let's get down to the race.
Welcome along then to France, host of the world famous Tour de France. But we're not talking 2 wheels today, we're talking 4, in a country widely thought of as giving birth to the art of motor racing back in the late 1800s. We've come a long way since then, and you're about to find out how far. It's time for the French Grand Prix. We have 15 corners here at the Circuit Paul Ricard, 6 to the left and 9 to the right. The rain is coming down and making for a slippery racing surface, but luckily there is plenty of runoff available, and hopefully we'll be able to avoid bringing out a safety car during today's Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Let's talk about Rees. They recently gave an interview with a less than glowing evaluation of the team's performance. What's your opinion on that?
I think the fans always find it refreshing to find a driver who speaks their mind, but it's generally not a great idea to go around bad-mouthing the people who employ you and build your car. These are the people you want to keep motivated and on your side.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Vettel, Alexander Albon, Rees, Ricciardo, Gasly, Norris, and Carlos Sainz. Perez, Verstappen, Esteban Ocon, and Grosjean. Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Kevin Magnussen, and George Russell. De Vries, Stroll, Kvyat. They've taken a grid penalty, and Nicholas Latifi. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. That was a lot. I did not know I was hurting the team's confidence. But that should have been evident by looking at the team's morale. So, I mean, I'm speaking my mind. I'm saying exactly what's on my mind about the team, but I guess it couldn't, I guess I killed the morale. Obviously, it's raining here. So, that's gonna be a problem because, well, rain in F1, that always makes an interesting race, but let's take a look at our strategy. It's scheduled to clear up later in the race, so hopefully that's the case, because I don't want to deal with rain the entire race. So, without further ado, let's get started in the French Grand Prix. So we're gonna start our formation lap. We're starting 6th because Verstappen had a penalty or something.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Okay, the car. It's gonna be interesting for this start because look at this. Oh, look at all that rain on my windscreen here. Well, I don't have a windscreen. The camera here, it's all wet. That's gonna make it extremely hard to get into turn 1 here because it's like a harder turn. I can't imagine this raining like Monaco or something. But as we go down into turn, I don't know what turn this is, 4 or something? Turn 4 or 5? Turn 7 actually. Car feels really loose when you get up onto the power. We're gonna have to be really careful today. I can already see it. Weather report.
Looks like the weather is going to dry up in about 5 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Alright, when the rain starts to go away completely, we are going to go straight to the soft tire. Now the goal here is to stay ahead of the cars behind me for that amount of time. For like 6 minutes or some, whatever Jeff said, 5 minutes. You got to stay ahead of them. And the reason is for that is because we can actually really perform at this track on like soft tires here. So I don't want to do anything stupid today. And given me, that can actually happen a lot. Luckily for us, we're on the outside lane, which is going to make it really easy for us to get into the corner. But it also means that people can pass us. So we're going to figure out what we're going to do here. Because I tend to be like Roman Grosjean. I take the Grosjean line. Anyway, we're gonna go into our grid line, the grid here. Okay. Waiting for them to start to pull out. Okay. And we're in our box. Gotta wait for the rest of the grid to form up. 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. And just like last time, we're gonna go down to the bottom. Oh, this time we're actually gonna get a better jump as Bottas blocks me. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Who's that? Leclerc? Bottas is right there. Leave him plenty of room. Oh, okay, apparently I was corner cutting there, but I was leaving Leclerc room. Let me go around this corner into turn 7 here. As long as I finish lap 1, then I can't exactly restart the race.
Okay, that's a good
I think
start.
that's how I'll make
Keep
it.
it up.
I'll make it like that. As long as I finish lap 1. Bottas is right ahead. That was close. And we're pulling away from Leclerc. Bottas is right ahead. Okay. We might want to let off in that corner. Just a suggestion. It just had to rain in France today, right? Of all the days it could have rained. It had to be today. Oh. Trying to catch Bottas. Oh, we skidded off in that corner. And we're gonna go into turn 16 or 15. I don't know how many corners this track has. Oh gosh, cannot put the power down. And here comes Leclerc and Vettel. I cannot put the power down in that corner. Or any corner, to be honest. I can't put the power down. It's so annoying. Oh. Bottas is gonna pull away because of this. Come on, Hamilton, he's right there. Weather report.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Weather report.
Current forecast is 5 or 10 more minutes of rain before it dries up.
Frick's
Inters
sake.
look like the best tyre for now.
When will it stop raining? My gosh! Seriously, man. It just had to rain. Frick you, rain, man. Come on. Vettel right behind us, along with Leclerc and Verstappen. Or is that Albon? I don't know. It's a Red Bull. And we're spinning. We're spinning. We're spinning.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy.
Unbelievable.
Safety car, safety car.
Safety car.
No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Safety car. That was a huge crash. Past Magnussen. Magnussen is seating position. I'm pitting though. Yo, Magnussen, come here. Magnussen, come here. Holy crap, dude. Oh, car. Oh, this car cannot turn. Russell's seating position too. Yeah, to the pits. Alright, we're gonna have to fix everything on this car. Everything had to screw me up. The freaking rain. Everything. When will the sun come out? It's supposed to come out at the end of the race, which is bullcrap. Look at our freaking nose. There's just nothing on it.
Go, go, go.
Alright, back to full speed here. Not really.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
That's not the last stop, Jeff. Alright, we're behind De Vries. This is our teammate. Looks like the rain has completely stopped, so it's gonna be interesting to see when we're gonna switch back to our different tire here. So we're gonna see, are we gonna pit for inters or soft tires, or are we gonna finish the race on inters? I don't plan to, but if that's the case and that's what Jeff needs me to do, I will gladly do it. Safety car is in this lap.
Okay,
De Vries better pick up this pace.
Again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
We're apparently doing 105 miles per hour, but it looks like I'm just crawling here. Oh, I thought De Vries would be starting to accelerate up to the pits. Soft tire.
Roger that. Soft tires at the next pit stop.
Alright, so we're all pitting. So here we go. We're gonna double stack. We're in the back here. Oh, who is that? It's a Red Bull. So let's see. A lot of guys pitted coming to the restart. Get those tires on. Now get them out of there. Get me in. 4.2.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. Go, go now.
We're ahead of a Williams and we're behind a Haas.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
One stop left apparently, so we're gonna have to stop again. Alright, whatever Jeff needs me to do. Okay. Outside of Magnussen. No, that's Grosjean. So the grip has finally come back. No rain. I think we can start moving now. We're about halfway. Come on, baby. Come on. Get the power. Oh boy, avoid that Rolex sign. Oh, come on. What lane is he gonna take? I had to give him room there. He was just gonna stop, and I was gonna hit him. Bottas with the fastest lap. Woo! Oh, damn it! So now we're behind a huge line of cars. From Grosjean up to a red car, which I'm assuming is our teammate. Our teammate's really holding up the field here, and that's helping me, so thank you, buddy. Yup, that's our teammate, that's my boy! Caution in this sector.
Yellow flag.
Someone slow, I think that's Antonio Joe. No, it's Kimi Räikkönen. Oh, Räikkönen's got a problem. So Räikkönen is out. And now we have a huge line of cars ahead of us from, I don't know who this is, Lance Stroll all the way back to Grosjean. Hey! Grosjean, what the frick? Grosjean! What the frick was that? Purposely ran into me there. Ah! Damn you, Grosjean! Steiner's not gonna be happy with you. Come on now. We were guaranteed points today! What the frickin' rain and frickin' Roman Grosjean screwed both of the... I'm tired of being screwed over by things that... Alright, maybe the Grosjean thing was kind of my fault. And the rain is debatable. But it was mostly the rain. If there was no rain, that would never have happened. It just had to be a rain, right? Why couldn't it rain at like Bahrain? Well, Bahrain's in the desert, so... I don't know if I want to pit. But Jeff's strategy usually it works out in the end. Got DRS. I don't want to send on Latifi. I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna spin me out. Okay, he locked it up there. And we are clear. Are we? Nope, still there. Still there. That's the Grosjean line to the corner. And Magnussen, the other Haas car, is ahead of us. Because, to be honest, I probably could have went to the end on these tires. Like, I don't want to have to pit and lose all that stuff. But Jeff usually knows what he's doing. Alright, we're going to box this lap. Third stop of the day. Hopefully, the guys in the pit wall, they don't screw us up here. I'll be pissed if they do. There's Russell. 2.9 seconds. Alright, we got a few laps. What can we do? Alright, I'm gonna go lean for this one lap, and then this next lap we're gonna go hard again. Now the sun is fully out. That's perfect. That's what I like to see. I like the sun to come out. Now we have to be really aggressive here. And if it means break a few parts, then that's unfortunately that's what we're gonna have to do. Back on the back of Russell. We're there. We are clear. Next guy is Lance Stroll. We're gonna go full pace this time. So full pace. We didn't really save too much on that lap.
We're trailing our teammate by 3.4 seconds.
Yep, leave me a lane. He's gonna take a defensive line. Alright. That's what I thought he would do. The breeze is right ahead of me along with Grosjean. Shoot the gap right underneath our teammate. Nope. This is gonna spin us out there. Wow, that was a interesting set of corners there. Now we're catching Grosjean. Okay, back onto the standard here. 2 laps to go. Fastest lap of the race. I don't know if you get points for that. I think you do, like 1 point. Next car in line would be for Verstappen, but he's 11 seconds back now. Roman, come on, get out of the way.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Roman, you're not going to be able to pass.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.4 seconds.
No, Roman's going to have it. Roman's going to have something in his corner. Nope. Tried to spin me out, didn't happen. Now all we got to do is gap Grosjean by like 3 seconds. So currently we have the fastest lap of the race. I don't know if we served our penalty on that pit stop. Maybe we should not have pitted there. But we had to. Like, I mean, apparently we were not gonna make it on tires.
Final lap of the race.
Last lap of the race. Kind of wish these races were longer. But we got another good track ahead of us in Austria, and then Britain. We got Spa, Belgium, Circuit de Spa, Francorchamps in Belgium. We got Italy, another good track. So it's not necessarily over for points yet. But in terms of the championship, no, there's no way. Unfortunate that the rain and had to happen, and that spin with Grosjean. But that is what it is. And looks like, as far as the race goes, looks like we're going to maintain fastest lap. I don't know if you get a point for that. I don't really know. And yeah, we got it down to 9 seconds, but not going to be enough. Checkered flag, 16th position. Ah!
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Dang it! Oh, 17th because of freaking Grosjean and that 3-second penalty. Keffi-ass driver of the day. Could have had something there, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, so we finished the French Grand Prix. We are in 8th place. We actually lost position to AlphaTauri. So Nick DeVries actually lost the position to Daniel Kvyat or someone else. He lost the position. So yeah, that's unfortunate for us that we didn't get the points that we were looking for today. Hopefully we can score. We got a lot of good tracks ahead of us, so maybe we can make up for this in the next race. But until then, we'll see it. So let's go back to the HQ.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
They are. I do it just to see the smiles on their faces.
How do you feel the weather affected the outcome today?
It changed strategies, but the top driver still performed the best.
That was an epic battle today. How do you think this will play out?
A battle for the ages, and I will take the crown.
Appreciate your time.
Damn Roman. Okay, so here we are in Team HQ. The next race we go to is the Austrian Grand Prix on the 2nd of July. But we're going to save that for next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like today's video if you really enjoyed today's video. And subscribe to be notified of future videos just like this. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you have a great day. See you guys next time.